Alpha.
Sony's Cinema Line combines high-end digital cinema imagery and workflow with operability, expandability, and reliability that ideally support today's creators. We listen to feedback from creators and apply the most evolved technology available to fulfill their creative needs. Our aim is to put that know-how and capability in the hands of a wider range of users. And now, we proudly introduce a new addition to the Cinema Line. Leap into the world of filmmaking. Cinema Line FX30. The new FX30 makes the Cinema Line, with the incredible Venice 2 digital cinema camera at its peak, more accessible than ever. While maintaining the same look, operability, and workflow potential as the rest of the Cinema Line, the camera has been designed primarily for new creators embarking on their visual production journey. It features a new back-illuminated Exmor-R APS-C size CMOS sensor that captures industry-standard Super 35mm movie footage. This remarkable new sensor offers 14+ stops of latitude and a wide color gamut. Oversampled 4K recordings from the 6K sensor produce movies with low noise and natural contours. The performance of the new sensor in the FX30 is optimized to support the creator's vision. The S-Cinetone gamma curve captures cinematic expression with natural skin tone, without the need for complicated grading. The S-Log3 gamma curve is a great choice for creators aiming at an individual look. Flexible color grading is a key element of visual production workflows. Even subtle changes in color and contrast can dramatically alter the mood of a scene. The FX30 provides the grading flexibility needed to accurately express the creator's intent. At the core of this capability is the S-Log3 log format that is a common feature throughout the Cinema Line. The S-Log3 gamma curve is easy to handle and provides wide latitude in workflows that include post-production color grading. For S-Log3 recording, the FX30 provides the flexible ISO mode, Cine EI Quick Mode, and Cine EI Mode. For general movie shooting, you might want to keep the shutter speed and aperture fixed while adjusting ISO sensitivity for optimum exposure. Exposure adjustment is easy in the flexible ISO mode, where ISO is automatically adjusted on the fly to compensate for changing lighting. The Cine EI mode is often used in cinema industry when in-depth post-production will be used for cinematic expression. That makes it possible to leave ISO fixed at the camera's base ISO for maximum quality, while adjusting the exposure index so that ideal exposure can be achieved during post-processing. Keeping ISO at base ISO maximizes latitude and image quality, providing an ideal foundation for grading to cinematic standards. The FX30 has two base ISO settings, ISO 800 and ISO 2500, Both base ISO settings offer nearly identical low noise performance, one at low sensitivity and one at high sensitivity. Cine EI is the best way to achieve high image quality and engaging expression in situations where the shooting environment, including lighting, can be carefully controlled. Shooting with a log curve usually means you have a low contrast image on the monitor. Like other Cinema Line cameras, the FX30 lets you monitor an image that is closer to the final look in terms of color and brightness by applying an internal S709 LUT to the monitor image. Original user LUTs can be imported and used too. Exposure index and LUT information used in the various modes is recorded as metadata and automatically applied to the footage in compatible editing software, providing a seamless, efficient workflow from shooting through editing. LUTs can be baked into the image while shooting as an alternative to using the flexible ISO, Cine EI Quick, or Cine EI mode in combination with color grading. In addition to the preset LUTs, you can import your own favorite LUTs into the camera. Sony offers an extensive range of prime and zoom lenses that can change the way images are captured and presented. You might choose a bright prime lens to create beautiful background bokeh, a wide-angle lens for more immersive images, or a power zoom lens for smoothly adjustable angle of view or dolly zoom effects. And then there are full-frame G Master Series lenses for creators who want the ultimate in resolution and smooth bokeh. Combining the FX30 with any of Sony's high-performance lenses gives you the very best AF performance, image stabilization, and other functionality that both body and lens can deliver. Real-time tracking, for example, focuses on moving subjects and stays locked on. And when shooting people, birds, or animals, real-time IAF ensures that focus is precisely and reliably maintained even as the subject moves. Outstanding focus tracking means consistent pinpoint focus in situations where autofocus is required, such as when using a gimbal to shoot 4K 120p footage with deep background bokeh. Leave focusing to the camera, while you give full attention to framing and composition. There is also an active mode that contributes to smooth, stable footage when shooting handheld while walking around. And with compatible lenses from Sony, a breathing compensation function can effectively eliminate focus breathing. Breathing compensation can even be applied during post-production, providing even greater shooting freedom. The FX30 features a number of functions that support shooting in various situations. Significant refinements have been made to the camera's controls, interface, and expandability, packing extraordinary operability into a compact, rugged body. Commonly used parameters and settings are all visible and directly accessible via the main menu screen. The function menu can be called up at any time simply by swiping up on the screen. Key settings and information are shown in the black frame on the monitor, so the user can concentrate on the image without being distracted by the settings. A tally lamp that is visible from just about any angle shows when recording is in progress, preventing errors while shooting. Wi-Fi on the 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz bands, plus Bluetooth, allows recorded data to be quickly transferred to a mobile device after shooting. A durable magnesium alloy chassis has 5 threaded holes and a multi-interface shoe for convenient mounting of accessories such as high-performance microphones. An XLR handle unit provides extra handling ease for low-angle shots, as well as direct connection of XLR microphones for enhanced sound quality. The FX30 offers the kind of reliability users expect from the Cinema Line, with extraordinary operability and toughness in a lightweight body. It is also easy on the environment, using recycled plastic for molded components. 2 slots that are compatible with CF Express Type A cards as well as SD memory cards provide extra data security through simultaneous recording. 320GB and 640GB CF Express Type A cards can be used for high performance and extended recording time. Heat is effectively managed by a fan and heat sink system so that recording can continue throughout extended shooting sessions. An HDMI terminal allows connection to an external monitor or RAW recorder. The FX30 can even be connected to an Xperia Pro I smartphone that functions as a large external display via USB. The camera's USB terminal can be connected to other devices, allowing it to be used as a high-performance webcam for live streaming. Timecode input via the multi-micro USB terminal can be used to synchronize multicam setups. Befitting its status as a member of the Cinema line, with the Venice 2 cinema camera at the top of the family tree. The FX30 is an ideal gateway model, with a newly developed sensor and color science inherited from the most eminent family in digital cinema. With features like S-Cinetone contributing to a natural cinematic look, it is a perfect first camera for creators wanting to move up to serious movie production. S-Log3 and the Cine EI mode are common throughout the Cinema line, providing the foundation for a high-level movie production workflow that includes color grading to create any type of look or mood the creator desires. Sony also offers a range of E-mount lenses, high-performance microphones, and other accessories that can boost creative freedom. The FX30 opens the door to new cinematic expression. Leap into the world of filmmaking. Cinema Line FX30.